bearish or bullish in 2026?
I'm always bullish.
Okay.
Neither. I think we're at a place of transition.
I'm bullish at the end of 2026.
I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm always bullish.
That's the right answer. Bullish. At the moment, we're seeing a lot of institutional adoption.
Now I think that the industry is just going to grow steadily and slowly.
I personally am extremely bullish.
Even when the markets go down, I'm still bullish. I look at the long-term vision.
Exactly.
For 2026, where I don't think there's going to be moonshots, I don't think there's going to be craterings. I think for crypto, it's finding its footing with DeFi and TradFi intersection. And because of that, there's going to be some spikes and some dips, but overall, I'm feeling like this is a year just to hold on and see how it's going to go.
Looking at the wide picture is so much more important than focusing on some small periods when the market comes down. And even if it comes down, that's good. I mean, I personally get excited because it's time to buy more, right? To invest more.
For the next couple of quarters, we may chop a little bit. BTC is not going to remain at these prices for so long. Particularly these ZyFAI projects that I'm mentioning are going to perform really well.
Bear market probably doesn't exist because when you are a builder, when you have a long-term goal, then you're always bullish because you're building something that you really believe in.
I'm always buying. You know, when non-crypto people ask me, is this a good time to buy? And it took me years to think of the best answer.
It's always a good time to buy.
Exactly. And the answer is don't ask me because I'm always buying.
So, there's all these people that talk about cycles and things like that. And I think, we're a bit behind this.
If you take a look at the participants at EthCC, we have a lot of institutional events.
If you talk to people in Ethereum at conferences like here at EthCC, you'll see that we have come to the end of one phase and we're beginning a new phase. For the past several years, crypto has been dominated by hyper-financialization and tokenization of everything and rampant speculation. People have realized that attracts a small, specific user base, but that's not the user base that is aligned with our values, and it's not where the greatest economic opportunity is.
Trading on smaller time frame is incredibly hard and difficult, and I personally am not very good at it. I believe in the long-term vision. I see the adoption. I see the pace that the industry is picking up and the adoption that we're creating. Yeah, I believe in the long term. It's just a matter of time until we catch up. Prices will start reflecting that.
27, 28, I think we'll have more information to have better assessment. But right now, I'm not feeling bearish or bullish. I'm feeling this consistency.
Builders are now focusing not on the next cycle or the next 10 years, but they're focusing on building institutions which will last for 100 years. And because Ethereum is really the only credibly neutral global settlement layer in existence.
I think what's interesting is also to see how the Clarity and the Genius Act, when will they pass and what will be included in them, because that will define a lot of things. So as soon as that passes, it's going to bring a lot of more trust for people to come on chain and start using different types of products.
We are on the verge of seeing tremendous experimentation and innovation and a rebirth of crypto in a much more mature and grounded and business savvy form, while at the same time staying true to our core values.
So I think it's time that the world is actually paying attention to what we're doing in the blockchain industry. So the projects that are real and legitimate and are run like actual businesses, I think those are the ones that are going to be successful.
Heads down building, that's exactly what we're here for.
Especially at EthCC, we can see that the crowd here is a little less than last year.
Yeah.
That's probably because of the markets, but I feel like this will filter out the noise. It's like the builders are here, the people who were just following the hype are gone. So that's exactly what we need. Less quantity, higher quality.
Absolutely.